Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka and you're welcome to my channel, The Terrace Kitchen. First of all, a very happy Mother's Day to all of you. So recently in one of our poll on YouTube community, Sizzling Brownie with ice cream without sizzler plate and without oven got the maximum number of votes. So today we are going to see its recipe. और अगर आप ये रेसिपी हिंदी में देखना चाहते हैं तो आने वाले वेंसडे को हमारे चैनल द टेरेस किचन इन हिंदी में आप ये रेसिपी देख सकते हैं. If you like this recipe, do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more such wonderful recipes. Do not forget to leave your suggestions and comments in the comment section below. Now let's take a look at the recipe.
We'll first melt some chocolate, so for that boil some water, and once the water starts boiling, switch off the flame and place the other bowl with half cup dark chocolate. Gently stir this, let it stand for a few seconds and then again stir it. I'm using chocolate chunks here because it's already too hot. You can also grate the chocolate and use. So it needs to be smooth like this. So this is now melted, keep it aside. Here I've taken 7-inch cake mold. So flip it over and take some aluminum foil. So basically we're going to cover this mold from the inside with this aluminum foil, but just to get the shape of it, I have flipped the mold. Now place this aluminum foil on the inside and secure it from all the sides. Now put some oil or butter and spread it using your fingers or a silicone brush or any other pastry brush. So this mold is now ready. Keep it aside. So before we start with the batter, let's preheat the oven. So here I've taken half cup regular cooking salt. Place a stand or any plate. If it's a steel plate, cover it with foil. Now cover this and let it preheat for 10 minutes on medium flame. Preheating is a very important step, so don't skip it. Now heat a pan and to that add half cup unsalted butter. You can use butter bought from dairy or you can use homemade butter. So I'm using the homemade butter or makhan. Now let it melt. Keep the flame low. You can see the butter has started to simmer. Switch off the flame and pour it in a bowl. Now to this I'm adding 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk. This is from Mould brand. Now give this a mix. Once the butter becomes warm, if it's not too hot, add melted dark chocolate. The chocolate which we had melted and kept aside. Again give this a good mix. Now we are going to add the dry ingredients, so sift 1 cup all-purpose flour or maida, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder, you can use any brand, I'm using Dutch processed. Now add 1/4 teaspoon baking soda and half teaspoon baking powder. Now sift this. Add 1 teaspoon vanilla essence or vanilla extract. Now gently fold this till everything is well combined. Now I'm adding 1/4 cup chopped walnuts. You can skip this or you can add your choice of dry fruit. Now take the mold and pour the batter in and spread it with your spatula. Like this. Now melt approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons milk chocolate the way we melted our dark chocolate. Pour this chocolate over the brownie mixture. This will add a very beautiful effect on the top of this brownie. Also add a nice taste. Now let this rest for 2 to 3 minutes. And after that, using your spatula, smear the milk chocolate like this. Now this is ready to be baked. Our homemade oven has been preheating. So let's take off the lid and place this mold inside it. Cover this with the lid, bake it for 10 minutes on medium flame and for more 10 to 15 minutes on low flame. Check it after 20 minutes. Put a skewer in if it's done. Take it out of the kadhai. So it's been total 20 minutes and this brownie is done. So if a little bit of oil or grease comes out, it's fine, the brownie is cooked. Now I'm going to take it out of this kadhai and let it cool. For you, if the brownie remains raw, you can cook it for some more time. So this brownie has cooled down. It is warm at this stage. So I'm taking it out of the mold because I'm going to serve it warm. Now take a serrated knife, preferably, or any other sharp knife, and divide this brownie into 4 pieces like this. This brownie has turned out very nice and fudgy, very chocolatey, as you can see. Just the way a brownie should be. So let's have a closer look at the brownie. Look at the texture. The color is dark because of the Dutch processed cocoa, but if you use natural unsweetened cocoa powder, the color might be a little lighter, but that's fine. And now comes the replacement of Sizzler plate. So this is a regular iron tawa. You can use your roti tawa, any tawa on which you make your roti. Heat it on medium flame for 5 minutes and then place it on a wooden board or on a surface which would not burn with this hot tawa. Now place a brownie piece on top of it. Put 2 scoops of ice cream. Make sure that the tawa is not too hot, otherwise you would end up burning the brownie. Now finally drizzle some chocolate syrup. I'm using Hershey's brand. The syrup is at room temperature. Right away dig in, keep your spoons ready and enjoy!